Hi everyone, Jeranderlander here. Welcome to Jeranderlandia. Today we are in the end because we're doing end projects. And I want to show you something I did off camera. This. You know where we are? This is the end spawn platform, the obsidian platform that you land on. There's our sally point that we use to fight the end dragon. And this is the acacia bridge. And it does look a little bit different, and that's because I put in this end stone instead. And to prove my point, here's a little bit of acacia that I left. This is where it was. It wasn't centered, and it was acacia. And I wanted to put in end stone because this, I've talked about the secret project where I'm duplicating all these concrete for. Yep, they're going to be here. I also talked about a new location for the chorus plants, the biggest chorus plants ever. They're going to be here. But in order to do that, to get the aesthetic that I was looking for, I needed to take out this acacia. Let's finish this job. Oh, I got it. And I put in this new bridge. And it is end stone, which is fine. That works. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, end stone brick slabs. And this may have to change here too. This bridge, yeah, it may have to. But we're not working on that today. I'm going to do one other bit of this off camera because that was 15 stacks of end stone slabs. And stone brick slabs, and 15 stacks of acacia that needed to be removed. That was just long and grindy. There was no reason for you to watch it, unless you have a masochistic tendency or you like doing boring things. And as much fun as I am to listen to, 15 stacks of putting in end stone brick slabs and taking out of acacia plank slabs, I just don't have that much to say. So yeah, the other thing is my allergies are killing me, so I don't know if my voice may sound a little nasally. That's because I'm all stuffed up. But also note that I don't know how long I'm going to be able to record before my allergies kick in again and I start having sneezing fits, and it may not be possible. Third thing to note, I don't know how I'm saying it's third, maybe it's fourth, maybe it's 17th, who knows. I am wearing my full gear. And that's because I'm getting a little bit more comfortable here in the nether. The staircase is still not as safe as I'd like it to be, and that's something that needs to be fixed now that I've kind of settled on an aesthetic for the end. But what we're doing today is we're working on the ender spine because I got an idea of what I wanted to do with it. And this bridge here will need to change, but first we want to put together the ender spine. And if we take a look at it, this up here I like a lot. This down here, which is all temporary anyway, I don't like at all. So the question is what to do down here, and I had an idea, and what I'm going to do is make a cylinder. We have a cylinder on the top, well, two semi-cylinders really, or hemi-cylinders depending on how you look at it. Oh, don't see, I'm wandering a little bit here. It is kind of a disc too, and that's a question. That's a philosophical question. When does a cylinder become a disc, and when does the disc become a cylinder? So I thought I'd put a cylinder down here as well. The question is, do I want it as big as this one? And I don't think so, because that'd be a lot of material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a cylinder that encapsulates all the material that we have here that we've used, right? So we've got this area back here. So the cylinder has to come out here, and it has to enclose this whole thing. And then it'll fill up this area back here as well. And a lot of it will be unused space, but maybe we can do something with it later. Build in a little rest home or something, you know, who knows. We also need to make it spawn proof. The cylinder will be, okay, so we'll have a circle around the base. Then we'll have, it'll need to be spawn proof. It'll come up above these hoppers and probably come up above this kill zone. Does that make sense? So it may come up above where the redstone goes through. I think that's where it's going to go. So it's have to go up that high. One other thing to note, this will be number 18, 18A. There's a problem with the, look at all this mining I did. Did I show you this? Okay, so there is, oh yeah, and here's all the acacia. Anyway, so there is a problem with this kill area, and that is ender people like to land when they fall on this slab and this slab. Because if you look up here, see how the wall blocks are further back than the slab blocks? So this doesn't quite work. Yeah, so the ender people chase the endermite, they hit this wall and they fall down and hit the slab and they live. And sometimes they step off and I can kill them, but sometimes I have to go up a little bit and kill them a little bit higher up. But my thought was maybe I could do this. My fear is that with this slight difference in width, that the Ender people will be able to come forward and smack me, and I don't want to be smacked. But how tall is this? This is 2, so this is 3. But I don't want to put a slab in here because then they'll land on it, and that's the problem. So I may we'll test. Actually, let's test it. Let's test it right now. Wait for the lag spike. Coming. The question is, can they slap me? Can they slap me? The question is, really, oh, can you even hear me? This is a lot of noise. All right, so I don't think it's going to be an issue because they have no reason to slap me because I haven't looked at them yet. Oh, hey. Yeah, and this ladder here has to move. Oh, I feel like I'm yelling, but then I can't hear myself in my own ears because my ears are stuffed up to my... And yeah, look at all these drops that are getting lost. And this leakage has to be fixed. Leakage has to be fixed. Oh, it's so noisy. They're so noisy. But they're such positive creatures. I don't know if you saw my tweet, but I think they're actually saying awesome. Listen to them. Are you shy now? Come on, say it. Say awesome. I'll have to show you some other time. But pay attention the next time you're around Ender people and listen to what they say. I'm pretty sure 90% of what they said is the word awesome. And I need that kind of positivity in my life. Did I lose a carpet up here? Nope, didn't lose a carpet. Never mind. All right, so what I have to do is calculate the circumference of the circle that I'm going to base this off of. Then I have to take out all this oak and put in the circle of the end stone. So I'll do some calculations and I'll see you in just a minute. Hi everyone, here I am at the top. I've turned off the ender person spawning. And in order to calculate where that circle needs to go down below, I need to know where the center of the circle is up here. And so what I did is I took the coordinates of where the endermite is. And I believe it's at negative 245, negative 0. And I know 0 as an integer cannot actually have a positive or a negative, but in this case, it's not really 0. Let's take a look. So right now I'm at negative 247. It doesn't change as I walk this way. But when I line myself up with the endermite, this is negative 0.550. And if I go back and line myself up with the endermite this way, it's negative 245. Right? So those are the coordinates we're going to use down below to calculate our circle. The other thing I need to consider, hold on. Okay, allergies. Oh, yeah. Ever have allergies so bad your ears stuff up? That's kind of what's happening to me. The other thing I need to consider is how to fix this. We have this ladder, and we won't need the ladder anymore once we finish everything up here. But if I take out the ladder, then how do I get some of these blocks in? So that may be the first task. I think that's going to be the first task. So I'm going to get some materials, and we'll do some thinking, and we'll be back in just a moment. Hi everyone, I'm back. I got a little bit of material. I've got some slabs, I've got some walls, I've got some redstone, granite, and smooth stone slabs. Ooh, let's change my F5 before I work. So the question is how to clean this out. And this part right here I think should be okay. I wonder if I can put this above here without destroying, because this will have to be a slab right here. This needs to be like that, I think. Is that what I did on that? That's what I did on this side. So let's go over to this side then and do the same thing. I don't think those break the redstone. Nope, I think they're fine. I think they're fine. Okay, so that would clear this up. That was pretty easy. The more interesting part, let's double check. So that's slabs all the way through here. So when I take this out, let's use a shovel. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why that one didn't break. Huh. But I could put these in like this, and that should be good. The problem is going to be this redstone line, right? Because I need to put slabs here, and then I need to... Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. I wonder why that ladder didn't break. That's very interesting. Oh, that's because there's a ghost block here. All right, I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Ghost block. Now the ladder broke. So these need to come out. Whoa. Oh, well, we broke the line. So we're getting spawns. That's what's happening here. So I need to do this. And then I need to do this. Oh, I need to be careful here. Because this is, how do I get down again is the question. And once I'm down, how do I get the redstone on top of here? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down just a little bit. That should be fine. I'm going to come over just a little bit. I'm pretty scared here, just for the record. Like that. And then redstone can go on top like that. And that should shut everything off again. Now I can't get out of here, can I? Oh, I can. I should almost go over and check to make sure that this matches. Let's do that. Yep, okay, that's exactly what I did. So good, good, good. We're here. Oh. That. Oh, this is so scary. But I'm actually getting more comfortable with it, so that's good. So like that. Then we have this hole here. I have to be careful how much of this I dig out. Ah. Slab. Okay. Okay, that wasn't as tough as I thought it'd be. I'm going to dig this all out, and we'll see you at the bottom. Hi, everyone. In order to calculate the circle, I need a couple different dimensions. I need, well, coordinates. I need coordinates. I need to know how far out this way this piece extends, because the circle will have to go outside of it, right? So what are the coordinates here? We've got, and, ooh, hey, we're almost lined up. What if I go, whoa, 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 this way? So now we're at 7. And we were at negative 0. So this is 245, 9. And then we've got negative 245, negative 0. And that's the center. And this is the edge. So if we have a circle, we could run, this could be diameter, right? This could be the diameter from the, or the radius from that center to here. This could help us determine that radius. But the other place we need to check is that corner here, because the circle will curve in, right? So it may, this corner may be important. How do we get this corner? Right here. I'm going to stand inside. Ooh, I'm going to feel short. I guess maybe I can't feel short. Anyway, so we've got negative 238 and 5. So I need to play with a circle generator and figure out what circle will fit around these things. And I'm not going to do that on camera. We'll see. I'll tell you the circle I get when I get it, and that'll be later when I'm here. Talk to you in a bit. Hi everyone. Circle is complete. Got all the whole outline done. So all the oak now needs to go. And hopefully I can. I've been able to catch some of it, which is kind of what I like. I like being able to reuse material if possible. That breach needs to connect. So I need to take out the oak and fill it in. Question is, am I going to do anything decorative? And I may do something decorative. I don't know why, because the chances of me seeing this from underneath are really, really small. But maybe there'll be a reason to see it from the inside. So I'm going to take out the oak. I'm going to put in some slab, some stone slab stuff. Yes, let's put it in the chest. Good idea. I'm going to need a lot of it. So I'm going to get that done, and we'll see you when it's done. There was some issues with my recording where the audio desynced from the video again, and some stuff didn't show up at all. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to, I don't know. Anyone know anything about OBS and they want to help me with this, feel free to let me know. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I don't know why it's happening. Maybe there's an update of some sort. I need to change a setting of some sort. I don't know. I'll just have to poke around and see what happens. But the important news is this circle is finished. I put in little nerves like I have up there. I'm not convinced by this one down the center, but I like these over here. And I actually like this one back here. And maybe the reason this one in the center in front is bothering me is because I can't see all of it. That could be. The next thing to do, though, is to make this teleport proof. We don't want Ender people teleporting down here. out of the kill chamber. We want them stuck in the kill chamber. In order to do that, we need to make sure that there's another floor above this floor, otherwise known as a ceiling. In order to make that ceiling, I'm going to use a lot more slabs. And I'm going to repeat the circle that I've already made. Some points of note of this a little bit down here. Notice that there's a hole below the dropper, and I sealed it up with stairs, except for here because that needed to be a smooth stone, so that was a full block. And so that way, anything that comes through the dropper just goes right into the void. Also note that I'm going to have to do something below this lever, and I'm going to have to do something below these chests because right now they're not on the floor. Okay, teleportation. So Ender people need a 3-block high gap in order to teleport into it. This right now is 1, 2, yeah, 1/2, 1, no, yeah, 1/2, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. So if I had it the block here, the next floor up, that'd be a 3-block gap. They would be able to teleport in here, in theory. So instead, where I want to put the next floor up or the next ceiling would be the next bottom slab. Right there. This is a 2.5 block high gap. So Ender people, in theory, cannot teleport into it. And I'm going to repeat this. And I'm going to repeat this several times. I'm going to do that all the way up until it's above the kill chamber. Or maybe even above the redstone up there. Oh, and I move this so I can get up here again. Right? That way, so we need the redstone. Well, I want the redstone inside the cylinder. So it'll be bottom slabs every 3 blocks up until it gets above here. That's the plan. And that's going to be a lot of grindy stuff. I'm just going to be repeat, blah, blah, blah. And yes, and I'm going to fill in this whole space. Eventually, I'm going to have to carve out space so that I can access this chest, this lever, these chests. I'll also need what are they called? Enchantment area. And I'm considering a villager trading area. That involves moving villagers out here to the end. And do I really want to do that? Probably not, but I may do it anyway. So I'm going to get on this, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Hi, everyone. I'm out here on the bridge because this is what I've done. I put in the second floor, but I also put walls around the edge. If you remember up above, we have walls around the edge where the slabs are, and then slabs in between the walls. And I'm going to do a similar thing down here. Let's get a closer look. Get a closer look faster. So there's walls all the way down, right? All the way around on the slab levels. It's not quite the same as up above because these are our bottom slabs, while those up above are top slabs. And then whenever there's a corner, I'm going to put in something like this. This seems vaguely familiar. And then, oh, I don't have any slabs on me. Not very prepared, am I? Then I take the slabs and I put them down on top, like so. And I'll also need them... Nope, not there. Need to be careful with this. Not too careful because it's not going to kill me or anything. Something like that. Remember, does that make sense? And we got to figure out what we're doing here because this bridge is coming out to make way for the new bridge, and I don't think it's going to come down here, but I still need a way out for now. If we one more time like this, that, and that. Yeah? Makes sense? This is a little bit familiar. I'm going to do the front side of this, I think, so you can get a better view, and I'll show you in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Let's take a look. What do you think? You can see some of the redstone mechanics through it, which I think is okay. You can also see the chest, which is not so much okay, but the chests are going to be gone anyway. And you'll just have to imagine that there are slabs here and a wall down there. And this bridge, you may not even see this front portion of it, because the bridge, I think, is going to go in higher. But this is where we're at. And also notice the floor. I did repeat this little decoration on the floor. I think that's okay. I still need to sort out how I'm going to get up and down between areas. And then the next floor is actually going to come in at this height. And I'll need to do that, but I think I'm going to finish the work down here first. And I'm not going to show you every floor, because there's no point. So when this whole thing is done, the cylinder is done, I'll come bring you back in and I'll show you what I've done. Okay? See you in a bit. Hi, everyone. I'm back. The cylinder is done. Let's take a look. What do you think of that? I have to admit, it's a lot of endstone. I kind of want to add some additional color. We've got the granite and the light gray glass. We've got the smooth stone. It might be nice to add a little bit of that into the front and sides of and the roundness of this thing. But for the most part, I'm actually very happy with it. I'm going to go run up to the top to take a look. I do have my sword and one of my picks on me, so this is dangerous. That's fine. I'm jumping. If I change direction suddenly, then maybe I'll lose everything. Well, everything I'm carrying. And I'm just talking now to fill up time. We're going to take a look from... Yeah, let's take a look again. See, it's a little heavy down here, if that makes sense. I think it's okay, though. I think mostly it's okay. We can get a little bit of the colors and stuff through it. But maybe a little bit of light gray and maybe a little bit of granite. I may have to play around a little bit, but see, I actually kind of like it enough that I don't really want to. Okay, let's run up here. Notice I'm not doing the whoa that I used to do. Whoa. I'm just kind of running around. I think I'm getting more comfortable in the end, and I think that's good. New environments are scary, but sometimes you need to put yourself into scary environments so you can grow as a human being, or a yellow person as I'm. All right, with that we need to go back this way. Oh, let's jump over that. I hope these end people. See, it looks pretty good from up here, actually. I wonder if I want some lighting effects. I know I didn't give you a good look when I said it looks pretty good, but let's take a look. Oh, see, it doesn't. I don't know if it doesn't need lighting effects from up here. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm very happy. One thing I consider is the Endermite area. It seems a little bit... See, these are kind of massive and sturdy and solid, and then that's just kind of a little bit of trapdoors. Well, that's something I could add in here, is some oak. I don't think I'm going to. That's something I didn't consider, because we have the oak trapdoors up above. The other thing I'm considering is changing the oak trapdoors into birch trapdoors. Not that you can really see it, or you'll ever see it unless you do a flyby. Now, I'm going to run back. There's one other thing I want to show you, and one thing we have to test, and I'll show you when I get there. Hi, everyone. We're back at the base of the Ender Spine, and this is the staircase I have to get to the top. Oh. Obviously, this is not ideal. We are on the roof right now, and one of the things we have to test is to see if Ender people will teleport to up here. And note, I moved the lever. I did die once doing that. Yeah. Also note that we have the nerves, right? But I did not connect the nerves all the way through because I did not want to confuse the redstone with the nerves. So we need let's do that. Turn that on. Whoa. Leg spike, let's get up here quick. Let's see if Ender people teleport to the roof. Oh, I heard one. There it is. Yep, we've got a couple of them. So we need to do something to prevent teleportation to the roof. But the rest of the floor should be clean, right? There should be no Ender people here. Hi. It's kind of weird seeing all their little eyes poking out through there, doesn't it? Isn't it? And no Ender people here. Double check all the rest of the floors. There should be no Ender people here. Let's kill these people. Ooh. Do you hear the piston going? Okay, same. No one in here. No one in here. That means all my chests are full. So the question is, do I add in double chests? And I'm not sure about that. Anything in here? Nothing in here. So, I kind of want to wait for that's done before I talk to you again. So this works. Our anti-teleportation methods work for the most part, except for the roof. So we'll have to do something on the roof in order to prevent those teleportations. Right? Because it's okay if the Ender people are up here. because chances, if we seal this off, we'll never see them, so we don't really care too much, but it'll reduce the rates of this a little bit. And while I'm not a huge fan of efficiency, well, I love efficiency actually, but I'm not emotionally attached to it. Yeah. All right, so there you have it. There you have it. I still want to prevent the spawns up here, and I have an idea what to do that, but I think that's going to be for another episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did like this, if you did enjoy this one, leave a like. If you really liked it, leave a subscribe and leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Should I change some of the colors on the outside of this? If you say yes, that's fine. You can say yes if you want. I may ignore you. I may not. We'll see. It depends on what your suggestion. All right. See, I need a new staircase, and so I need. So this thing is almost done. Really, really. I said I was. Oh, hi, and hi. So apparently they can teleport on the bridge. Anyway, like if you like, subscribe if you really like. See you next time on Jeranderlandia. Goodbye.